Hey everybody, it's Jen Morgano with Cardamom by Jen Morgano. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be making this cute little card using the hot air balloon dies and the hot air balloon stamps. Wait, we're using everything from this new suite. We're using the lighter than air DSP, the rainbow adhesive dots, and the baker's twine. Look at that. We're using everything. Love it. So this is kind of a fun fold card. It looks like an ordinary birthday card on the outside, but when you open it up, you have a little pop-up surprise. I made one of these years ago with my upline Donna Wicks, and I thought this design would be a fun one to do with my attendees, my Stamp-A-Stack, birthday Stamp-A-Stack that we just had the past weekend. So let me walk you through it. It's pretty simple. The hardest part you'll have is what to put in the middle here. Okay, so we'll start with our card base is Lemon Lolly, one of the new colors. It is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Let's do that and give it a good burnish. Okay. Our inside panel is a basic white, and I prepped most of this for my attendees. Again, we were making 2 each of 5 designs. I didn't want to get bogged down with all these steps. This is a simple one. This is so simple I can remember it. 5 inches by 8 inches. And then you're going to score it every 2 inches. Okay, so 5 by 8, and then 2, 4, 6 is where you score. Okay, then I use the largest stylish shape circle die to cut that out in the middle. Okay, so that's that. And then I used a piece of balmy blue and basic white. I use the scalloped contours dies. I use the second largest and the third largest. And that was that for paper. We do use a piece of DSP from the lighter than air for the inside, and that is 1 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then we're going to fussy cut some balloons out. There is quite a few sheets in the lighter than air DSP that have all these balloons. And I said, you know, what's a better way? Let's do that right now, actually, and get it out of the way. You can just fussy cut around those. And I'm using 2 so that when the balloon spins around, you see something on the other side. It's not just white paper, which is what I did for my mock-up. But so I just fussy cut around. Okay, do this one here. And then we'll get stamping and assembling, and you will have a great card in no time at all. I love this type of card. It's nothing better than getting birthday cards, but when you get one that is a fun one like this, it's superb. Okay, so I have my 2 balloons. Okay, so let's just stamp the front and get that done, and then we'll do the inside. Nothing on the balmy blue, but on our basic white, we're going to take Calypso Coral and stamp that large balloon piece. Okay. Then we're going to take Lemon Lolly and stamp the inside there. I use this little bordered piece, and the joke was we cover this up with a die cut anyway. So why are we doing this? Yeah, I'm not sure. Just in case someone looks under the die, you know? Okay, we're going to take Crumb Cake and stamp that basket on. Oh, or miss the basket. Go back because it's photopolymer and you can see. All right, so that's the front. I went ahead and cut out Wish Big. I stamped that in Highland Heather. And then I cut out this cute little banner die, and that's going to go on there. So let's get a few dimensionals and pop that up. Okay. Oops. So you can see it pretty much covers that. But if you have a nosy body that says, hey, what's under there? They'll see that you cared and you stamped. This is going to go on our Balmy Blue panel with some pop-ups with dimensionals. Just like that. And then you're going to put that on your card front. I guess you probably could have put the Balmy Blue piece down first. It's always easier to use a tape runner when it's flat, right? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, and while we're here, let's put some of these dots on. I just put 3 in the lower corner here, and you can choose whatever colors you want. They all sorts of match. I'm not sure what happened to my dots down here. It looks like there was a traffic jam. I'm using the Take Your Pick tool. For that, you can use the putty end or the little pointy end. Okay, so the inside. How do we do this, Jen? Okay, so first things first. What is the first thing? Let's adhere our DSP and get that done with. So that's going to go onto the left panel here. Ooh, this tape runner is giving me a hard time today. So it's going to go right here. And then we're going to stamp our up and away, hooray, it's your birthday. And I'm going to use Calypso Coral for that again. And we're going to stamp that on the lower right panel. So your DSP is going to go on your leftmost panel, and your sentiment is going to go on your rightmost panel. Okay. Now, the front middle score line, so the score line at 4 inches is going to go this way. Then your 2 and 6 inch are going to come in. And we'll burnish those more. But that's going to go in your card like this. Okay? So let's get this balloon on quick. I took a length of that baker's twine. And you're just going to tape it in using plain old Scotch tape. You want to make sure that it's tight though. So make sure it's right in the crease there. And then you're going to pull it tight. Do the same thing. Okay. And now we're going to have to trim. I think my scissors have to be sharpened, guys. I think my kids got a hold of these. So then you have that line right there. So now what I did, first thing, I lined my balloons up to make sure they were pretty much the same and trimmed any overages we had. Any things that kind of came out. Okay, so they're the same. And I put some glue on one. Boop. Okay, put that down. And you want to make right down the middle. Then you take your other balloon, line it up, squish it down on top of the glue. Then you can pick it up and hold it. Don't do that. Oh my, that wasn't a very good demonstration, was it? You want to make sure it's in the middle. Maybe I should have just left it down. Okay. There you go. Isn't that cute? Love it. Now, how do you get this into the card? I do want to say one thing. Is this my sample? So this is the first mock-up I made. Looks pretty much the same, right? But you see, close it, this guy sticks out because I moved this too far up. So I'm going to show you how to get it in there so that it's perfect. Okay. So at this point, we can fold it again. Let's use our bone folder and give those some nice pressure so they're nice sharp creases. Okay. What I did was I take adhesive on one side. Okay. And I kind of, so this is going to go on the back side, right? I'm going to open it like that. Adhesive's on this side. Don't press it down, but I kind of line it up until you see the balloon is on the inside. Okay, and I press it down. I put adhesive on the other panel, and I simply close this. And voila. I was telling the ladies, if you really want to have some fun, you can wind this up and close it and mail it. And then when they open it up, cute, right? And you can do this with almost anything. Hearts would be cute, those little bees. You know which bees I'm talking about. I think it's a great little fun fold, right? So all you need is 5 by 8 and score it at 2, 4, and 6, and you're pretty much done. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I'd love that too. I'll also put the link to my blog post in the description, and I'll have all the measurements and whatnot, including the products that I used. Remember, it's celebration time, so for every $50 that you spend until February 29th, you can earn free product and get a lot of bang for your buck. There's also a great join offer, so if you're interested in that, message me, email me. It's all down below. Okay, guys, have a great day, and I hope you get to do something crafty. Bye.